I've been running round in circles, chasing my tail and lost my way.
Welcome back and join me for a day as a jewelry vendor to one of my most successful vendor experiences ever. Y'all, I am so happy that you are joining me for this video. I got the amazing opportunity to go and be a vendor at a girls' conference in a church in my local area. And I had known this church or the people in this church for a while. So I was super excited to get the opportunity to do this as a vendor. And it was also my exact demographic, which is like young women or teenage girls who also are like me and love butterflies and bows and all the girly things. So I thought I would just bring you along to show you what it's like to set up my display. By the way, I had the most amazing help with the team of girls and women that put this conference together. Like, they had people coming out to help me out. I was completely on my own. So this is one of the first experiences I ever do by myself because my twin sister had to work and my husband wasn't available to help me, and he totally was willing to come and help me, but he was actually going to hang out with his brother this day. So I was like, no, you're good. I can do this. Well, if I had not had so many people help me, I would have never been able to get the display fully done. And let me tell you, it came out pretty awesome. I also added a bunch of new elements like the curtains and the wooden boxes. So we had a couple of new things going on here as well. And I have bought some new displays. And if you're interested in how I prepared to do this vendor experience, then you can watch the video that posted just before this one where I show you everything I did to get ready to have a successful experience. And let me tell you, this was one of the most successful experiences as a vendor that I've ever had. And it really, really, really pushed my business forward for the next few months. And I am just so excited about that. But yeah, if you are wondering how long it takes to get my display fully put together, I will say this one took about an hour and a half. And I was so beat. And I felt so rushed, even though I gave myself like 2 hours to get it put together. It was just hard to do it by myself. But yeah, join me for a day of, and it was so cool because I got to be there right there where the conference was taking place. I was in the back of the room, and it was just such an amazing day that I really wanted to share it with all of you. And hopefully it inspires and encourages some of you out there to follow your dream, because life is short and it is very well worth it. This event was so well put together. They had lunch for me. They brought me water. They brought me snacks. They were truly amazing. And if you are someone who puts events of this nature together where you're going to have vendors or anything like this, like, please do make your people feel welcome, because they did an amazing job here. This is a little look at my checkout counter situation. I brought this little kind of stackable looking bin thing. Anyways, I got it off of Temu. It was like $30, but it was definitely way too expensive. But it came in clutch. It came in clutch because I was able to just put my iPad on there and my card reader, and the girls could come to the side of the table and check out. And that actually helped a lot with the flow of traffic. And the great thing is that I got to listen to some great teaching, but look how the girls flocked to me after it was time for them to go ahead and do their shopping. Like, after all of the speakers, I got a chance to go and you know, during lunch and stuff, they got to come over and shop and just listen to these interactions. They're just so fun.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
I'm stressed because I don't know if I want the necklace more or the earrings more, so I'm starting to
Let me
Are
know.
you ready to pay? Pay first. How much is the necklace?
Which
The
one?
with the little cross? Yeah.
The cross 28.
And the Mickey one?
This one or the pearl one? That one I think the same. 30.
Go first. Go for me. Because I'm indecisive.
Okay, just this one? I know where
No, I was literally like fixing it.
Alright, are you following me on Instagram?
No, I don't.
If you follow me, I'll give you a waive your taxes. It's a 5% discount, but might as well waive the taxes.
It literally dug in. I have like 2 teeth things.
Oh, it's actually 28.
What in the world?
Do you want to pay for baggies?
I don't even want to know. I don't have a cross. I have to think about the other ones.
Do you have the annual pass? I love it. We have them too as our happy place. I love it. It's our afternoon activity on Sundays. All right.
A little white cross necklace. Into the cross necklace. How long is the chain?
The chain is 18 inches, but these I have
I really like
yeah, that was a little jumper.
it's you. I meant like
I have jumpers. I have a bunch thing.
Oh my god, yes. And they got I'll get their cross necklace.
I have email.
And yes, buttered playground.
And then, are you following me on Instagram? If you follow me, you get the taxes off. I was like, what are they called? You get the blue one? Oh, no, that's So are you? Yes, I do Paola. Oh, yes. You there? Yes. That sounds so beautiful. I love it. So it's going to be like from the house?
I live here too, but
Like, oh, but he has someone you guys like sitting over there.
yeah.
Like, I think that's one of them.
And Anna
Oh my god, ladies, I am gonna talk and drive because I'm about to go to Disney World. I didn't get to talk to you the whole day. Where's my husband going? I'm about to follow my husband. He just met me here. He was hanging out with his mom, so he just met me here to come. I'm gonna follow you. He met me here to help me pack up, which of course I was one of the last people to get out of there because my display is so intricate. I don't know if I should simplify it or what, but the girls loved my display. Everything came out beautiful. We're currently in Orlando, Florida, so that's about an hour from where I live, but we're actually gonna head to Disney because we're pass holders and we're gonna go, and I'm so sorry I'm not looking at you, okay? I'm gonna be a safe driver right now. Ooh, sharp turn. We're leaving the church now and we're gonna head to Disney World to meet up with some church friends and family and have a really good time. I am pooped. It is 5 p.m. right now. I got here at 8:30. It was a full, busy, crazy day, and I am happy to report this was an amazing day. I made a really, really good earning, and just to keep hearing people saying, I love your jewelry, I love your jewelry, I love your jewelry, I love your jewelry, I like, oh, it just melts my heart, just melt my heart, because I actually had a breakdown yesterday because I was really exhausted. I work a full-time job and I was just exhausted and wanted to give up and was like, I can't do this. Like, I am so tired of doing conferences and things on Saturdays, and I'm pretty tired and was just feeling a tinge of burnout yesterday. But God is so good. Today went super well that it just made me feel happy. Like, Carla, no, you're doing something that's working. It's just you have to go where your target audience is, and you have to focus on that, and that's how you're going
to make this work. You have to get creative. So yeah, I have a ton of women conferences coming up, 2 more after this one, but there might be another one in August that the women's leader at this church was telling me about. Today was a young women's conference, but for the church in and of itself, she, I guess, is thinking of inviting me as a vendor, which there'll be a vendor fee, but yes, let's go. Let's do it. I am more than happy to participate. I did really well today. The conference was beautiful. That's why I love doing women's conferences, because I just don't come as a vendor, but I also get to receive. I get to hear great sermons and worship, and also I get to fellowship with sorry. I also get to fellowship with amazing women. But anybody who shopped with me today, thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart. I had an amazing time at this conference. My hair is like sweated out. I am like melting. I am so tired. But all in a day's work. I'm going to go hang out with family now, because yeah, it's time for me to hang out with my hubby. But thank you so much for joining us today at this amazing conference. Today's conference, sorry, before I sign off, if I thought I was signing off, just kidding. So the conference today was called A Letter to Him, and it was like every woman who spoke, they did like these kind of mini sermons, and every woman who spoke told like pieces of their testimony, like if they wrote a letter to God, and it was absolutely beautiful. They told like pieces of their testimony, and they got really vulnerable, and they said some really amazing things that girls really need to hear, and gave Bible and gave word. And at the end they prayed over the girls, and people were crying, and the girls were so touched. I was touched. And then some girls did a little bit of more shopping with me. There was really 3 rushes, like right before the conference started. Like my table was just full of people shopping with me. And then right at lunchtime, I couldn't eat. I ate once the girls returned to their seats and the conference got started again. Then I was able to eat my lunch, because it was a huge rush at that time. And then there was a huge or small rush at the very end of the conference. So it was a long day, but with the amount of revenue that I made, it was a worthwhile day. Totally worthwhile. I had an amazing time. I would totally do this again. I think I just came out fulfilled. Like, it wasn't just selling jewelry, but like talking to girls. I got to share my testimony with one of the girls that was shopping my jewelry, and I also got to talk to people, acquaintances that I hadn't seen in a very long time, and catch up. And it was just really, really nice. I had an amazing time. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna head to Disney World to hang out with some friends and family, and I will see you next Friday. I post a new business kind of vlog every single Friday, and I will see you next week. Bye.